Hi folks, I'm Judd, professional astrologer, 30 years experience. Welcome to my website. Here you've got your forecast for the month of July 2012, the month that changes everything. Enjoy. And this is the global forecast for July 2012. There's a number of ways of looking at this. The Uranus-Pluto square that's already been going on a year and it's got another 3 years to run, happens every 80 odd years, symbolic of the major upheavals and transformations that's going on across the world in a number of different cultures, societies and forms. It's been getting stronger and stronger, and for a number of years now I've been looking at the time of the first Uranus-Pluto square around May-June 2012 and the first triggers to it by Mars, second and third week of July 2012, as really important. And the hardest thing I have to say is that in my opinion the period of the middle 2 weeks of July 2012 are potentially an extremely volatile, disruptive and explosive time, and that I'm a little concerned around the effect both globally and personally on people's lives. Certainly at the individual level, this is a time where the need for moderation and common sense, as opposed to letting one's buttons get pushed. Certainly if there's any tendency worldwide for any type of militaristic action, for example, I expect it during the middle 2 weeks of July rather than at any other time. Now this is the difficult stuff. At the same time, this is going to bring a sense of finality and permanence into situations, and it is going to take situations beyond a certain step point. It is a choice point from which there is no stepping back. There will be no second thoughts. And this is primarily the period around July the 15th that I'm looking at as being the most incisive. The Jupiter-Neptune conjunction, square, which has been so strong during May and June, bringing so much confusion and uncertainty into people's lives, is now over. And the more we get into July, the less confusing situations will become, the more black and white they will become. Saturn has now stopped and is now moving forward and getting ready to exit Libra, and he will exit Libra finally and permanently for 27 years at the very end of September. But this month he's not doing too much damage. It is Mars that is bringing the challenge. Around the middle 2 weeks of July, a very fiery, feisty and provocative time. Add to this the Cancer new moon on the 19th of July, strongly squaring Saturn, suggestive of any type of new beginning having to be something that's really disciplined and focused for it to work. And before then, the full moon in Capricorn on top of Pluto at the beginning of July, July the 3rd. There's undercurrents here, folks, that will probably lead to some type of upswelling of energy a couple of weeks after the full moon. After the full moon. Probably around the new moon on the 19th. So this is going to be probably the craziest month of 2012. I know all the prophets and the seers will talk about December 2012. From an astrological perspective, as far as challenges go, July is it. And I've said for many months, if not years, that 2012 will be split into two. The first part will end at the end of July, the second part will begin at the beginning of August. Now many of us are going to experience this month as a time of breakthrough, not breakdown. But old structures, old boundaries that have been holding us back, a lot of endings this month, and the sensible person would accept the inevitability of the old coming to a close so that the new can be born without having to negotiate old baggage. It's not really that difficult a month. If you try and understand it, you've lost it. Here's the bogeyman. Throughout July 2012, as well as all this other stuff, we also have a Mercury retrograde. So anyone who's going to try and make sense of this is not going to succeed. There's no clarity coming until early August. By mid-August this will seem like a dream, a bad dream. And from end August onwards we move into a period of much more peace and quiet. At least for the rest of this year. So July 2012, folks, knuckle down, stay real to yourself, trust your own gut instinct, trust your intuition, trust your feelings. Don't believe everything you're being told by the media or the politicians at the moment, because they ain't got a clue. Sorry to be so blunt, but this is it. This is the time I've been waiting for years. Really look forward to seeing you on the other side. Have one hell of a month, and yeah, get hurt a little bit, but enjoy yourself, have fun, learn. See you on the other side. There you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next month, no doubt, to the same thing, same place. Believe it or not, I will be here. You can find out all about me on my services page. Everything I do, from astrocartography to the matching of horoscopes for both business and or personal and intimate, as well as your normal forecasts, whether it be for 6 months, 12 months or 5 years in a generalised form. All services astrological. Have a look at my services page. And this is the last time you'll be hearing me say this for a long time, for a good few months. I'm running this year's Green Gathering. Ta-da! There it is. The Green Gathering 2012 at Chepstow at the start of August. We're half sold out already, so come along. You'd be most welcome. And one last announcement, folks. Finally, after 11 years, I can now announce to the world that my book is out. As of the 1st of July 2012, The Bedroom Astrologer is available through me only, through my office. I've got no publisher or distributor. It's available through me in hardback, limited edition, first edition, hand signed, dedicated by me. Details on my website. Enjoy. See you next month. Bye.